So. Yeah, I'm doing the hot dog. How this happens. It happens to me every time I do a hot dog. I don't notice it, but I change keys. I go so low by the end of it that I don't laugh. But when I turn the page, I'm going to have to change keys so that I'm not too low for the rock. I don't know how it happens because I don't hear it. I don't hear it. I start with the keys I guess, but I don't even feel it happening. Like that's really bizarre. Anyway.
Yeah, we missed you. I know. I go to Calgary lots too. For work, I was on leaving on Sunday. And it's so much to cram other things. So. Yeah.
Yes. Shabbat Shalom. Happy birthday.
Yeah. But there's a lot of joking around about what are we chocolate? Yeah. So you did good.
Did what I could.
Are you somewhere warm?
No, you know, I swear, I went to see so many clients this week, and everyone has asked me that. No.
You're just very healthy.
If I've been away somewhere, because I just go tan.
Your skin looks tan. You look like you just got back from somewhere.
Yeah, Calgary. 2 weekends in a row in Calgary. Yeah. You know what? It was colder there one morning than it was here.
Well, we had good warm weather until all of a sudden it just dropped the warm.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and then there's snow melts. Their snow, or ours. Yeah, they broke all the trees.
Yeah, but at least we're not new. You hear what in the Maritimes? 75 centimeters. Shabbat shalom, Rabbi.
Okay.
You want your binder? Oh, I guess you need all those.
Toasty.
Hello, hello. Shabbat shalom. It's been a while. Well, for me anyway. So, thank you. Well, my flights were on Sundays. One was very early Sunday morning, so it's like, forget it. I'm not getting up Saturday and Sunday morning. And then,
Yeah, no, true.
well, my Saturday morning flight, Sunday morning flight was 6:45.
Oh, that's charming.
Yeah. And next time I would say I'm going on Saturday. I just told her if I leave on Saturday, I should pay from the hotel on Saturday. I say, sure. Well, no, it'll be for the other thing. I will be a thank you. Yeah. Well, I realized after the show, I said it. This weekend, just your level. So I won't call you. They could have put me in.
Oh, darn. No? Okay, yes. I'll do that. Okay, right away. It's in my office. Yeah.
Carrot cake. What's that? That's good. Everybody has to suffer. Yeah, maybe this. All I had to do is
Oh, that
email Joe.
happened to me, yeah.
Email Joe. It's the easiest way to do it.
Yeah.
Is everything in the food folder? You have somebody who's walking around? הנה מה טוב ומנעים שבת אחים גם יחד 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 הנה מה טוב ומנעים שבת אחים יחד הנה מה טוב ומנעים שבת אחים גם יחד הנה מה טוב ומנעים שבת אחים יחד הנה הנה מה טוב ומנעים אוי 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 שבת אחים גם יחד שבת אחים אוי אחים גם יחד הנה מה טוב ומנעים אוי 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 שבת אחים גם יחד שבת אחים גם יחד הנה מה טוב ומנעים 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 שבת אחים גם יחד.
Good morning, everyone. Good Shabbos. Shabbat Shalom. It's great to have you all here in this interesting morning with a lot of snow outside. At least it's not snowing inside. Right?
Not yet.
No, seriously, you see, there is this is a special Shabbat. We are studying a new book in the Torah, the book of Shemot, the second book, the book of Exodus. And there is something that I really love about the beginning of book of Exodus. It starts telling the story of the Jewish people in slavery, right? But there is one thing that it does not tell us, and that is why they were enslaved. Nowhere it says why they were enslaved. The whole but actually pretty much the whole book of Exodus is not about the why, but it's all about the how to make it to the promised land. And I believe there is an amazing teaching for each one of us, which we come to synagogue, we have an opportunity to connect to God. So do me a favor. Don't spend the next couple of hours asking God why. You want to talk to God? Talk to God and ask God to show you the how to make it to the other side. That is a much more meaningful conversation that you can have with God. And that is the way the services were designed. The Jewish services were not designed so we can have an opportunity to say to God, why? No. The services are a vehicle for us to connect with God and to find the strength and the inspiration to give us the tool to make a strategy for our own lives, to go through the desert and to make it to the promised land. More about that during the sermon. But for now, it's time to start the service praising the name of God. We do that by counting our blessings. We don't focus on everything that is challenging. We focus on everything that is going well in our lives. So again, welcome everyone. Welcome everybody watching on YouTube, listening on TuneIn Radio. Please write page 5. We have the Birkot HaShachar.
Baruch
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan l'sach vivina lehavkin ben yom uben laila.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani b'tzalmo.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani bat kori.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani Yisrael.
Amen.
Elohai, Elohai, Neshama, Neshama, Shenatatabi, Shenatatabi, Tehorahi, Tehorahi, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, pokeach ivri.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, albish arumi.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, matir asuri.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, zokef kefufi.
Amen.
Elohai, Elohai, Neshama, Neshama, Shenatatabi, Shenatatabi, Tehorahi, Tehorahi, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, roka haaretz al hamayim.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asali kol tzorki.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamechin mitzadei gaver.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, ozer Yisrael bigvura.
Amen.
Elohai, Elohai, Neshama, Neshama, Shenatatabi, Shenatatabi, Tehorahi, Tehorahi, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, otei Yisrael b'tifara.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hanoten layaev koach.
Amen.
Elohai, Elohai, Neshama, Neshama, Shenatatabi, Shenatatabi, Tehorahi, Tehorahi.
And you may be seated.
Someone left their car running. AUR 325.
Someone left their car running, AUR 325. You may want to go and shut it off.
Wow.
Thank you, Stephen.
Okay, so let's continue now praising the name of God. Psalm 148, page 8. Hallelu et Adonai min hashmayim.
Hallelujah et Adonai min hashamayim. Hallelujah bamromim. Hallelujah kol malachav. Hallelujah kol tzvav. Hallelujah. 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 Shemesh v'yareach. Hallelujah. Kol koch ve'or. Hallelujah. Shemei hashamayim.
would like to invite you all to rise for the Mourner's Kaddish, page 46.
Yit Gadal v'yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
V'alma divra chirute v'amlich malchute. B'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chaye dechol Beit Yisrael. Ba'agala uv'izman kari v'imru. Amen.
Amen.
Yehi Shmei Rabbah mevorach le'alam u'lalmei almaya. Yit barach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudesha barichu.
Rihu.
Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechemata. Da'amiran bi'alma v'imru. Amen.
Amen.
Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya. V'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen.
Amen.
Oseh shalom b'mromav. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen.
Amen. You may be seated. We'll return to page 10, second paragraph, Shohenad Maron.
Shochinad marom v'kadosh Shemot. B'fi sharim titalal u'v'divrei tzadikim titbarach u'vilshon chasidim tikromah. Uvekerev kedoshim titkadash.
We continue bottom of the page with the Hatzi Kaddish.
Yitgadal ve'yitkadash Shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Be'alma divrach irute ve'yamlich malchute. B'chayechon uvyomechon u'b'chaye dechol Beit Yisrael. Ba'agala u'b'zman karim ve'imeru. Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah mevorach le'alam u'lalmei almaya. Yitbarach ve'yishtabach ve'yitpa'ar ve'yitromam ve'yitnaseh ve'yitadar ve'yitaleh ve'yitalal shemei dekudesha
B'richu.
leila min kol birchata ve'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma ve'imeru 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 ve'imeru. Amen.
And please rise for the Barhu, page 12.
Baruch et Adonai HaMevorach.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach leolam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach leolam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai shalom, uvorei et hakol.
And you may be seated. As we prepare ourselves for the recitation of the Shema Israel with Ve'aer Eineinu, we ask God to enlighten our eyes so we can see the world through the eyes of Torah. Page 13. I would like to invite you all to gather our seats so we can recite together the Shema Israel.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavecha ubechol nafshecha ubechol meodecha. Ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi netzavecha hayom al levavecha. V'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha uvleftecha v'derech uvshavtecha u'kumecha v'shartam le'od al yadecha v'hayu l'totavot beinenecha u'chtavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'visharecha.
Please continue silently with the recitation of the paragraphs of the Shema Israel.
Adonai Elohechem Emet.
Please turn to page 17 to recite and to chant together, to sing together these wonderful words of the Min Chamocha. A daily reminder that, we do have challenges, but we do have big challenges, but we have an even bigger God. Min Chamocha by Lim Adonai, who is like you, O Adonai. Page 17.
Mi kamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot osef eleh. Mi kamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot osef eleh. Shira chadasha, shiru gelim l'shimcha, al sfat hayam yachad kulam, hoduin lichu ve'amru, Adonai imlach le'olam va'ed. Mi kamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot osef
Please rise.
eleh. So Yisrael, kuma be'ezrat Yisrael, uvdechinu mecha Yehuda be'Yisrael, koralenu Adonai tzvaot shemo, kedosh Yisrael. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot osef eleh. Baruch atah Adonai, Kal Yisrael. Nice singing.
Please remain standing for the Amidah, our central prayer, our opportunity to talk to God. So remember, we are going to start singing all together, but then after the Ledor Bador, we will give you some time to continue with your private prayers. Again, this is a time not necessarily to ask why, but to ask God, show me the way. Show me how. And to achieve that, you have two options. You can use the words printed on the book, but you can also replace those words with your own words of prayer. Let's start together. Page 18.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei avoteinu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor ve'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Ve'koneh Hakol, Ve'zocher Chasdei Avot, Umevi Goel Livnei Bneihem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham v'Ezrat Sarah, atah Gibor le'olam Adonai. Mashiv haruach umorid hageshem. Mechalkel chayim bechesed, mechaye metim berachamim rabim, samech noflim verofei cholim umatir asurim, umekayem emunato lishenei afar, michamocha bal gevurot, umidom elach, melech mimit umechayem umatzmiach Yeshua, v'ne'eman Natali achayot metim, Baruch atah Adonai, mechaye hametim. Nekadesh et shimcha ba'olam, keshem shemakdishim oto, bishmei marom, kakatuv al yad neviecha, v'karazel ze ve'amar, kadosh, 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 Adonai tzevaot, meloch ol haaretz kevodo. Az bekol rash gadol, adir v'chazak mashmim kol, mitnasim liumat serafim, liumatam baruch yomeru, baruch kevod Adonai mimekomo, mimkom chamal kinu tafiyah, v'timloch aleinu, ki mechakim anachnu lach. Matai timloch b'tzion, bekarov b'yameinu, leolam va'ed tishkon. Titgadal v'titkadesh, b'toch Yerushalayim ircha, ledor vador, lenetzach netzachim. Veinenu tirena malchutecha, kadavar hamur b'shirei uzecha, al yedei David Mashiach tzidkecha. Yimloch Adonai leolam, Elohayich Zion, ledor vador, hallelujah. Ledor vador nagi godlecha, ledor vador nagi godlecha, ulenetzach yitzachim, kedushatcha nagdish, ledor vador nagi godlecha, ledor vador nagi godlecha, ulenetzach yitzachim, kedushatcha nagdish, b'shivchacha Eloheinu, mipinu lo yamush leolam va'ed, b'shivchacha Eloheinu, mipinu lo yamush leolam va'ed, ledor vador nagi godlecha, ledor ve'el melech gadol ve'kadosh ata ledor vador nagigod lecha ledor vador nagigod lecha Baruch atah Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh.
Please continue with your own private prayers.
Oseh shalom bimromah, uyaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru, amen. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ve'meru, amen.
Let's continue with our service. We are approaching the Torah service, but before that, we have the Kaddish Shalem, page 32.
Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah.
Amen.
V'yalma divrach yerutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon v'yamechon v'chayir kol beit Yisrael v'agala v'zman kari v'yimeru.
Amen.
Yehi shmei rabbah mevorach le'alam u'lan le'almaya. Yitbarach v'ishtabach v'pa'ar v'tramam v'naseh v'tadar v'taleh v'talal shemei dekudesha.
Rihu.
Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran b'alma v'imeru.
Amen.
Tikabel tzlot hanu v'ad honda chol Yisrael kadamu v'honda v'ishmaya v'imeru.
Amen.
Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imeru.
Amen.
Oseh shalom b'mromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imeru. Amen.
Please rise for the Torah service, page 33.
Vayehi bin soah Aaron, vayomer Moshe, Kuma Adonai, veyafutzu oivecha, veyanusu misanecha mipanecha, ki mitzion tetzei Torah, ki mitzion tetzei Torah, udevar Adonai mirushalayim, Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah, Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah, le'amo Yisrael b'kedushato.
Backwards to me. You got it.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Echad Eloheinu, Adol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Gadlu Adonai iti, unramema Shemo yachdav. Lecha Adonai hagedula ve'hagevura ve'hativeret ve'hanetzach ve'hahod. Ki chol b'shamayim u'va'aretz, ki chol b'shamayim va'aretz. Lecha Adonai hamamlacha ve'hamitnaseh lechol erosh. Ramemu, Ramemu, Adonai Eloheinu, vehishtachavu, vehishtachavu, lahadom raglav kadosh hu. Ramemu, Ramemu, Adonai Eloheinu, vehishtachavu, vehishtachavu, lehar kodsho, ki kadosh, Adonai Eloheinu. Lai 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 lai
You may be seated as we begin with the Torah service, the Torah reading. Wonderful Parsha today. It's the beginning of a new life for the Jewish people. We ended the book of Genesis, everything was so good. They were united, they were together, they were happy, and now, boom, we are presented with a totally different story. They were in slavery, they were suffering, but God sent Moses, take them out of slavery into the promised land. But it won't happen overnight. It's going to take some time, some back and forth, some plagues, and with the rest is history. You probably know some of the stories that happen in this parsha, but let's begin with the reading. Please follow along. It's a wonderful story to actually read in English as we read it in Hebrew. It's beautiful. Sometimes we have this text in the book of Leviticus, in the book of Numbers, that you need pretty much a scholar sitting next to you to explain what the Torah means. This one are pretty much self-explanatory. It's like a soap opera. Just with
It would make a good movie too.
Yes, somebody should
make a movie?
Somebody should make a movie, and they should call it the Ten Commandments.
Yeah.
Oh, should they?
They should.
We know who the hero is, so that's already there.
Okay, so we are on the red Chumashim, the red books in front of you, the big ones. This says Etz Chaim at the front. I don't know why. Should say Shari Zedek.
A little politics there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Page 317, we are going to read the book of Exodus. The first reading, Bonnie Robinson is going to read for us, verses 1 to 7.
ויעזור ויגן וישלחו לחוסים בו ונאמר אמן. בת כהן קרבית אמות, על כל אבקות אלוהים וכול אבות התורה, בת כהן קרבית אמות. I'm sorry?
Rachel bat Shu'ul HaKohen Umintel.
רוחל בת שאול הכהן ומינדל, ברוך שנתן תורה לעמו ישראל בקדושתו, ואתם הקים אדוני אלוהיכם, חיים כולכם חיים.
Baruch Hu Adonai Amvarach.
Baruch Adonai Amorach Leolam Vaed.
Baruch Adonai Atah Adonai Leolam Vaed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Hamim V'natan Lanu Et Torah. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen.
Amen. Ve'ele Shemot B'nei Yisrael Habayim Mitzrayma Et Yaakov Ishu Ve'to Ba'u Reuven, Shimon, Levi, Yehuda, Yisachar, Zevulun, Uvinyamin, Dan ve'Naftali, Gad ve'Asher, Vayehi, Kol Nefesh, Yotzei Yerech Yaakov, Shivim Nefesh, ve'Yosef, Hayav Mitzrayim, Vayamot Yosef v'chol echav v'chol hador hahu, Uvenei Yisrael, Paru vayishretzu, vayirbu vayatzmu bim'od me'od, vatimale ha'aretz otam. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten HaTorah.
Amen.
Kisses all around. What is it?
Okay, we are ready to continue with the second reading. You can follow along, page 318, And this will be Exodus chapter 1, verses 8 to 12. Bonnie Robinson is going to continue with the reading. And remember, this is when everything starts changing. So far, the first reading, everything was great. But now, new king in Egypt, new Pharaoh, who was very different than the old one. And this one had a great idea to enslave the Jewish people. Let's read along. Again, page 318.
So for the second aliyah, we have our guest back. He found the weather in Hawaii too boring, so he had to come back here for a couple of weeks just to get some excitement in. Yamohot Yehuda ben Abraham Berisya Sheni Alevi. Yeah, thank you. Alevi.
My memory is still here. ברכו את אדוני המבורך. ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen. Vayakom melech hadash al Mitzrayim, asher lo yada et Yosef, vayomer el amo hine, am b'nei Yisrael rav yatsu mimenu, hava nidchak malo pen yirbe, v'haya ki tikrena milchama v'nosaf gam hu al soneinu, v'nilcham banu ve'alamin ha'aretz, v'yasimu alav sarei misim, leman anoto b'sivlotam, v'yiven arei miskenot lefaro, et pitom ve'et ra'amses, v'cha'asher ye'anu oto, ken yirbe v'chen yifrotz, v'yakutsu, מפני בני ישראל.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen. Bonnie, you're still reading. As we move to the third reading, page 319, Exodus chapter 1, verses 13 to 17.
Yamoho David ben
Mendel Laser Asar Pesel.
Laser Vesara Pesel Shlishi.
Baruch Hu Adonai Havarach.
Baruch Adonai mevorach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Havarach l'olam va'ed. Baruch Adonai melech haolam asher bacha banu mikol ha'amim v'nasa lanu es toraso. Baruch Adonai nosein ha'torah.
Amen.
Amen. Vaya'avidu Mitzrayim et bnei Yisrael befarech, vaymararu et chayehem ba'avodah kasha, v'chomer uvilvota. I've really missed you, Yehuda. Uvilvenim uvechol avodah basadeh et kol avodatam asher avdu bahem befarech, vayomer melech Mitzrayim limyaldot ha'ivriot asher shem ha'achat shifra v'shem ha'sheni pu'ah, vayomer beyaledchen et ha'ivriot uriten al ha'ovnaim im benhu v'hamiten oto v'im bati v'chaya, v'tirena hamyaldot et ha'elohim v'lo asu kasher diber alehen melech Mitzrayim v'tichayena et ha'yeladim.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher nasa lanu toras emes v'chayei olam nata b'sochenu. Baruch atah Adonai nosein ha'torah.
Amen.
Amen.
If you're looking in the folder, my name is not Phyllis Laveman. But I want to, she couldn't make it here, and my neighbor and part of our community here. So I do want to acknowledge that she wished to be here to honor her mother-in-law's yurtzeit. Also, it gives me great pleasure to be here for Bonnie's birthday. Our families go back over 110 years, and that's what Shul's all about, is keeping community together and friends together. And, pardon me? No, our families go back 110 years, we don't. And it's just, that's what Beit Knesset is, a house of assembly, house of community. We get to renew friendships, we get to keep friendships. I mean, our friend Terry Cherniak is here visiting from Toronto. Again, somebody I've been friends with since nursery.
Okay, your time is up.
I know, I just want to acknowledge that this is special.
You have to put another coin for another 2 minutes.
Anybody, you have to adjust your drush now.
No, I was saying, I don't know if you pay attention to the previous reading. This is Pharaoh's plan number 1, which is to get rid of all the baby boys. And so he calls the midwives. So, and she didn't listen to him, and they allowed the babies to live, and they will be eventually rewarded for that courageous action. Let's continue. We have a new reader, the hot plate, and that is Cindy Singer. She's going to read for us the 4th and 5th reading. Please follow along, page 320, Exodus chapter 1, verses 18 to 22.
This young lady came back from Brampton to make sure that the cold weather she doesn't forget it. Tamod. Trina Reza bat Shal Mordechai v'Pesha Revi.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvorach. Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Leolam Vaed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Hamim Venatan Lanu et Torato Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen.
Amen. Vayikra Melech Mitzrayim Lamyaldod Vayomer Lachen Madua Asiten Hadavar Chazeh V'Techayena Et Holadim V'Tomar Nachamyaldod El Paro Ki Lo Hanashim Hamitzriyot Ha'Ivriyot Ki Chayot Chena V'Terem Tavo Alechem Hamyoledet Ve'Yaladu V'Yetev Alechim V'Myodot V'Yirev Cham V'Yasmo Meod V'Hi Ki Yaru Hamyodot Et HaElohim V'Yas Lachem Batim V'Yatzev Paro Lechol Amo Lemor Kol Chaben V'Hayilda V'Hayilod Haye'arat Tashlichuhu V'Chol Habat Techayun.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Natan Lanu Torah Emet V'Chaye Olam Nata B'Tochenu Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Shikoyach. We continue with the reading. Now we are moving to chapter 2. Moses is going to be introduced in this one. So, because Pharaoh couldn't kill the babies as they were just born, now it's a new decree that he will send his soldiers to kill all the babies that they were already born. The idea was to throw them to the river, to the Nile River. So this is the time where Moses is put into a basket, and the basket is hidden, right? And remember what happened? Pharaoh's daughter eventually will find Moses and will adopt him and bring him into the palace. And that's how he is going to eventually reconnect with his brothers and sisters, the Jewish people, and become their deliverer. So chapter 2 is on page 321, and we are going to read the first 10 verses.
Tamod.
Tiona bat David and Shana Sarah.
ציונה בת דוד ושינה שרה חמישי.
Baruch atah, sorry. Baruch et Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Mevorach Leolam Vaed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Leolam Vaed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol hamim v'natan lanu Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Amen. Vayelech ish מבית לוי ויקח את בת לוי ותחר האישה ותלד בן ותרד אותו כי טובחו ותצפנכו 3 ירחים ולא יכלה עוד הצפינו ותיקח לו תבת גומר ותחמרה בחמר ובצפת ותשם בת את הילד ותשם בסוף על שפת היור ותתסב אחותו מרחוק לדעה מה יעשה לו ותרד בת פרעה לרחוץ על האור ונערותיך חוחות על יד היור ותרע את הטבע בתוך הסוך ותשלח את אמתה ותיקחך ותפתח את תירכו את הילד והנה נער בוכה ותחמול עליו ותאמר מילדי העברים זה תאמר זה ותאמר ותאמר אחותו אל בת פרעה האלה וקראתי לך אישה מנקד מן העבריות ותניק לך את הילד ותאמר לך בת פרעה לכי ותלך העלמה ותקרא את עם הילד ותאמר לך בת פרעה הליהי את הילד חזר והניקיחו לי ואני אתן את זכרך בטבה. Yeah, I just need to get my head back, please. ותיקח האישה הילד ותניקחו ויגדל הילד ותביאכו לבת פרעה ויהי לך לבן ותקרא שמו משה ותאמר כי מן המים משיתיכו.
Yasher Koach. Baruch. No, not yet. Do it now. Oh, right. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chaye olam nata bechotenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Thank you.
Shikoyach, Cindy. So we continue with our reading. We are moving to the 6th reading. We have Mary Hutchings. She's going to be our Torah reader for the next couple of readings. They always come in pairs, Cindy and Mary. No. Since they had the bat mitzvah together, they always, that's quite something. Good for you, good for you. Now, this is very interesting. Now, Moses became this important character in the palace, right? He was the adopted son of the Pharaoh's daughter. But something happened. He he witnessed an Egyptian beating a Jew. So he killed the Egyptians to defend the Jew. And then eventually another day, he saw two Israelites, two Jews fighting to each other. So he intervenes. And they say, who do you think you are? And then basically it said, we saw that you killed the Egyptian, right? So Moses realized that everything now, everybody knows what he did, and he is afraid for his life, and he runs away to a land called Midian. That is the next reading. But something very interesting is going to happen, because in Midian, he witnessed how this group of strangers are bullying one girl in Midian. But the rabbis noticed something very interesting, and it's talking about the character of Moses and something that we have to learn from Moses as well. Moses was always fighting for what is right, no matter who was the victim. The first time, you can argue, well, you know, he defended the Jew because he was a Jew himself, right? Sorry? Yes, he did. Yeah, he did. He did know. He knew who he was, and he knew that the Egyptian was beating an Israelite, and he defended it. But then you can argue, well, you know, same, it was one of his people, of course. Next, he saw two Israelites fighting each other, and he intervened and said, well, you know, they were part of his people. Of course, he was going to intervene. But the third occasion, the victim and the attacker, neither of them were Jewish. And he intervenes to try to bring justice, nevertheless. And this is one of the things that God saw about Moses. Doesn't matter who the victim was, he was there to defend the victim and to intervene and to bring peace between the parts. That is the character of Moses, and we have a lot to learn from him. Let's continue with our reading. Exodus chapter 2, verses 11 to 15, and that is on page 323.
Tamot Tzirachai bar Abraham v'Shifra Shishihi. I got it right?
Yes.
Good. That's what you get.
Read it carefully.
Baruch et Adonai Hamvorach. Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Amen.
This is a hard one to find. Amen. Bayahi, bayamim hahem, bayigdal Moshe, bayetze alechav, bayar besivlotam, bayar ish mitri, make ish ivri me'echav. Vayifen ko vacho, vayar ki ein ish, vayach et hamitzri, vayitmenehu bacho. Vayetze bayom hasheni, vehine shni anashim ivrim nitzim. Vayomer larasha lama takeh re'echa. Vayomer misamcha leishar veshofet alenu al horgeni ata omer kasher haragta et hamitzri. Vayira Moshe vayomar achen noda hadavar. Vayishma Paro
את הדבר הזה, ויבקש להרוג את משה. ויברח משה מפני פרעה, וישב בארץ מדיין, וישב על הבאר.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'chayei olam nata betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Amen.
Well, something very interesting happened here. One of the women defended by Moses was Zipporah, the daughter of the priest of Midian, and eventually Zipporah became Moses' wife. So you never know. You never know when you're going to meet your partner, your mate, your soulmate. You never know. Moses probably thought all his life that he was going to meet somebody and marry in Egypt. He ended up falling in love in a foreign land where he met Zipporah. So let's continue with the 7th reading, page 325, Exodus chapter 2, verses 16 to 25. Mary Hutchins is still our Torah reader.
Tahamot, Tamon, Tahamot, Tamon, Tahamot, Miriam bat Ephraim ve'Alvavetom, Tanila Sheri.
Yeah. Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol hamim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Down here.
Amen. Ukohen Midyan sheva banot, vatavona vatilena, vatmalena et haratim, leashkot zonavihen, vayavohu haroim, vaygarshum, Vayakom Moshe vayoshian, vayeshket hatzon, vatavona el Reuel avihen, vayomer madua miarten bo hayom, vatomarna Ish Mitzri, Itzilanu miyad haroim, vegam dalo dala lanu, vayeshket hatzon, vayomer el benotav, ve'ayo, lama ze azavten et haish, Karen lo vayochal lachem, vayoel Moshe leshevet et haish, vayitein et Zipporah vito leMoshe, vatelet bein, vayikra et shemo Gershon, ki amar Ger Haiti
בארץ נוכריה. ויהי בימים הרבים ההם, וימות מלך מצרים, ויערכו בני ישראל מן העבודה, ויזעקו ותעל שבתם אל האלוהים מן העבודה. וישמע אלוהים את נאקתם, ויזכור אלוהים את בריתו, את אברהם, את יצחק ואת יעקב. וירא אלוהים את בני ישראל, וידע אלוהים.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'chaye olam nata betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Bonnie, we have a blessing for you and a certificate.
Wow.
That is giving you a hint that it's a special birthday when you get a certificate, right?
Yeah.
And it says like this. מי שברך אבותינו אברהם יצחק ויעקב שרה רבקה רחל ולאה הוא יברך את מרים בת אפרים ולבול ואתל שעלתה היום לכבוד המקום ולכבוד התורה ולכבוד השבת ולהודות על כל המעשים אשר גמל לה אלוהים מיום היוולדה עד היום הזה. הקדוש ברוך הוא ישמור אותה ואת כל משפחתה וישלח ברכה והצלחה בכל מעשי ידיה עם כל ישראל אחיה ונאמר אמן. May God, who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bless Bonnie, who has come for an aliyah with reverence for God and respect for the Torah and this Shabbat. Grateful to God for the gift of life which she has enjoyed until this day. May the Kadosh Baruch Hu continue to bless Bonnie with length of years, good health, the pleasures of Torah study, and the profound satisfaction that comes from a life of ma'asim tovim, good deeds. In celebrating this and other birthdays, may Bonnie's example remind us that people may count the days of their life, but a person of wisdom makes every day count. And let us say, Amen. Siman tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, siman tov, siman tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, siman tov, siman tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, siman tov. Ye'elanu, 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 oleko Israel. Ye'elanu, ye'elanu, oleko Israel. Ye'elanu, ye'elanu, oleko Israel. Ye'elanu, ye'elanu, oleko Israel. Mazal tov. We have your certificate. You want to read it out loud?
No, I don't
it's
think so.
up to you.
No, I think
But we knew that you were going to reach this moment. We knew it. Yeah, we signed that like 3 months ago, so we knew it.
Thank you for doing
Mazel
that.
tov. Mazel tov.
So it's time to lift and tie the Torah. Please rise. Yamdu amagbiya ve'agolel et. וזאת התורה אשר שם משה לפני בני ישראל על פי אדוני ביד משה. כי מציון תצא תורה ודבר אדוני מירושלים. כי מציון תצא תורה ודבר אדוני מירושלים. ברוך שנתן תורה לעמו ישראל, Baruch Shenatan Torah le'amo Israel b'kedushato. Please remain standing for one more minute. You may be seated now. Well, it's time to read for the Haftorah. You see, we told Bonnie she could pick whatever she wanted for her birthday, and she said, I want the Haftorah. You can't change your mind now.
No, I'm not going to.
And so Bonnie is going to read for us the Haftorah. We can follow along, page 343. This is taken from the book of Isaiah,
I've got some things.
chapter 27, verse 6. And we are going to read until the verses 28, chapter 28, verse 13, plus the addition of chapter 29, verses 22 and 23. You should have everything on the book on page 343. Bonnie, please.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar b'nviim tovim v'ratza v'divreihem hane'emarim be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai habocher b'Torah uv'Moshe avdo uv'Yisrael amo uv'inviei ha'emet v'tzedek. Habaim yashreish Yaakov yatzitzu farach Yisrael umala'u fenei tevel tenuva hakemakad makehu hikahu im kehereg harugav horag v'sase'a b'shalcha terivena haga berucho hakasha b'yom kadim lachen bezot yechupar avon Yaakov v'zeh kol peri hasir chatato v'shumo kol avnei mizbeach ke'avnei gir menupatzot lo yakumu asherim v'chamanim ki ir b'tzura badad naveh meshulach v'nezav kamidbar shamir egel v'shamir batz v'chila se'ifeha v'vosh ketzira tishavarna nashim ba'ot me'irot otah ki lo ambinot hu al ken lo yerachamenu osehu v'yatzero lo yechunenu v'haya bayom hahu yakbot Adonai mishibolet hanahar ad nachal Mitzrayim ve'atem teluketu le'achad echad b'nei Yisrael v'haya bayom hahu yitaka b'shofar gadol uva'u ha'ovdim be'eretz Ashur v'hanidachim be'eretz Mitzrayim v'hishtakavu l'Adonai behar hakodesh b'Yerushalayim hoi ateret geut shikorei Ephraim v'tzitz novel tzevi tifarto asher al rosh geshemanim halume yain hine chazak ve'amitz l'Adonai kezerem barad sa'ar katev kezerem mayim kabirim shotefim hiniach la'aretz beyad beraglaim tiramasna ateret geut shikorei Ephraim v'hayeta tzitzat novel tzevi tifarto asher al rosh geshemanim kevikura beterem kayitz asher yireh haroeh ota ve'ada bechapo yivla'ena bayom hahu Yihye Adonai Tzevaot La'ateheret Tzevi V'litzfirat Tifara Lishar Amo Uruach Mishpat La'yoshev al HaMishpat V'ligvura Meshivei Milchama Shara V'gam ele bayayin shagu V'shechar ta'u Kohen v'navi Shagu v'shechar Nivleu min hayayin Ta'u min hashechar Shagu baro'eh Paku peliliya Ki kol shulchanot Mal'u ki tzoah Beli makom Et mi yoreh de'ah Ve'et mi yavin shemuah Gemulei mechalav Atikei mishadayim Ki tzav latzav Tzav latzav Kav lakav Kav lakav Ze'er sham Ki bela'agei safa Uvlashon acheret Yedaber el ha'am hazeh Asher amar aleihem Zot hamnucha hanichu le'ayef Vezot hamargeah Velo avu shemoah V'haya lahem devar Adonai Tzav latzav, tzav latzav, kav lakav, kav lakav, ze'er sham, leman yelechu, yechashalu achor v'nishbaru, v'nokeshu v'nilkadu. Lachen ko amar Adonai el beit Yaakov, Asher padat Avraham, lo ata yevosh Yaakov, velo ata panav yechevaru, ki vir'oto yeladav ma'aseh yadai, v'kirbo yakdishu shemi, v'hikdishu et kedosh Yaakov, v'et Elohei Yisrael ya'aritzu. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, tzur kol alamim, tzadik bechol adorot, ha'el ha'ne'eman, ha'omer v'yoseh, hamdaber imkayem, shekol dvarav emet v'tzedek. Ne'eman atahu Adonai Eloheinu, v'ne'emanim devarecha, v'davar echad midvarecha, achor lo yashuv rekam. Ki al melech ne'eman v'rachaman ata, Baruch ata Adonai, ha'el ha'ne'eman b'chol dvarav. Rachem al Tzion ki hi beit chayenu, v'laluvat nefesh, toshia b'mheira v'yameinu, Baruch ata Adonai, mesamech Tzion b'vaneha. Samcheinu Adonai Eloheinu b'Eliyahu hanavi avdecha uv'malchut Beit David Mashichecha b'mheira yavo v'yagel libeinu al kiso lo yeshev zar v'lo yinchalu od achirim et kvodo ki v'shem kodshecha nishbata lo shelo yichben ero le'olam va'ed Baruch ata Adonai Magen David Al HaTorah, v'al ha'avodah, v'al hanvi'im, v'al yom ha'shabbat hazeh, shenatata lanu Adonai Eloheinu, likdusha v'limnucha, lechavod ultifaret. Al hakol Adonai Eloheinu, anachnu modim lach, umvarchim otach, yitbarach shimcha, befi kol chai tamid le'olam va'ed. Baruch ata Adonai, Mekadesh HaShabbat.
That was scary.
Wow. Yasher koyach, Moni.
Nice.
Happy birthday. and have some chocolate.
Sure.
Yeah, they're caramelized cream,
No sugar, right?
peanut free, and it's kosher. Wow. Well, again,
I'll leave those for the next people.
Bonnie, Cindy, Mary, who read wonderfully Torah for us, and also would like to thank Leon Pinkovich for serving at the front of the chapel, our greeters, Elizabeth Posen, Ken Blanstein, Uri, and Bill Wiseman. Also, Marvin Polanski and Noah for their help with the audio, and everyone taking part in today's service. And I have a few announcements for you to remember. L'Chaim Club will be in the choir room right after the service. The Torah L'Chaim study group is in Hayatus. It's coming back the first Shabbat on February. Daily Minyans, morning, Monday to Friday, 7:30 a.m., Sunday, 9 a.m., evenings, Saturday to Thursday, 6 p.m., and Fridays, 5:30 p.m. The shul offers dozens of programs and events throughout the year. Here is what's coming up soon. Again, Daily Minyan, please, if you have time during the week, come and support our Daily Minyan. During the winter is tough. Many of our regulars are south of the border, so we need you if you can help us every day. Study group, Real Women of Jewish Winnipeg. Next topic will be, it's just a matter of time. It's about time management. Will be on Thursday, February 6th with Dr. Rina Sekter-Albaz. Next family Shabbat dinner, it will be themed on Tu B'Shvat, the New Year of the Trees. Friday, February 7th will be a great show put together by Dor Hadash Youth Choir, and we have also a wonderful pizza buffet dinner. Jewish Winnipeg Chorus concert, an ode to our urban forest, Sunday, February 9th. You can find, again, more information about all these programs in our website, and of course, in the literature that we put for you, the table outside the chapel and downstairs at the entrance of the synagogue. And this is the time now to pray for healing. So I'm about to read a list of names of people that we know that they are sick, they need our prayers. And after I finish reading this list, I will give you the opportunity to add names to this list if you know somebody else who is in need of our prayers. This week I have Natan Bayer ben Cyril, Miriam bat Leah, Achzan Shefer ben Miriam, Leah bat Rachel, Devorah Gittel bat Leah, Binyamin Pinchas ben Devorah Gittel, Nahum Leib ben Leah, Sharon ben Goldi, Reuven Eliyahu ben Hannah, Judy Saip, Harav Shmuel ben Bracha, Aviva bat Malka, Liva bat Gittel, Yaakov ben Zion ben Miriam, Aharon ben Chaya Rivka, Shlomo Chaim, Yitzchak ben Hannah, Sheindel. If you feel that you need to add names to this list, will you please stand right now, and I will give you an opportunity to say that name out loud.
Zachary Strominger, Lois Ackerman, Corinne Ackerman.
Amen.
Marcia Schwartzman and Gail Hackman.
Amen. 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 Please join me in prayer. Let's sing together the Misheberach. Misheberach Avotenu Mekor Abraha Leimot ones before us. Help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mi shebeira imotenu mekora bracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shelema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. Please rise to return the Torah to the ark. Page 41, Yehalelu. Yehalelu et Shem Adonai, ki nizgav Shemo levado. Hodo al eretz v'shamayim, vayarem keren le'amo. Tehila, tehila lekol chasidam, lifnei Yisrael am kerovo. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Etz chaimi lamachazim ima petokena meushan vedachea darkenoam vekol netivotea shalom. Hashiveinu Adonai elecha v'nashuva kadesh yameinu, kadesh yameinu, kadesh yameinu v'kedem. And you may be seated. So it's time to study a little bit of Torah. But before that, I have a joke for you. Yes, because I heard about these three sisters. They were ages 96, 94, and 92, and they were living together. So they were sitting in the living room, and one of the sisters says, I'm going upstairs to take a bath. So she goes there, she put her foot inside the tub, and she stops. And she started yelling. And she said, somebody come help me. I can't remember if I was going in or out. And then the second one, the age 94, he goes upstairs, and in the middle of the stairs, she stops. And she said, somebody help me. I can't remember if I was going up or coming down. And the third one, age 92, said, I hope I will never get that forgetful. I will knock on wood for good luck. And I will go upstairs to help you as soon as I check who's knocking at the door. So, I want to talk to you today about, don't forget about Pharaoh. Don't forget about Pharaoh. Because this week, Parsha, as I mentioned before, we begin the book of Shemot, the book of Exodus. And one of the things that we learn in the book of Exodus is the place, but also the concept of Mitzrayim, of Egypt. And Egypt, Mitzrayim, is something that is extremely important in the Jewish tradition. If you think about it, the rabbis said that they added the third paragraph of the Shema Israel, that we read actually twice a day, not just to remember the tzitzit, but also to remember the exodus of Egypt that is mentioned in that paragraph. every time we have a holiday, including Shabbat, when we do Kiddush, when we bless the wine, we say that this is in remembrance of the exodus of Egypt. Zecher Litziat Mitzrayim. It's almost like an obsession in Jewish tradition with the concept of Mitzrayim, of Egypt, that we get it again and again and again, so we'll never forget about Mitzrayim and about Egypt. And what we have to remember is that the most important thing that happened in Mitzrayim, in Egypt, was slavery. But again, this is something that happened 4,000 years ago. So how is Mitzrayim relevant for me? I'm living in the 21st century. So how is Mitzrayim, how is Egypt relevant to me? So, well, first we have to understand what slavery is. And to talk about slavery, you need a taskmaster or somebody to tell you what to do. So in other words, slavery is when you cannot live the life the way you like to live the life. There is somebody else telling you what to do, sometimes even what to feel, on how to approach things. That is the real slavery. In other words, slavery is the inability to choose the life you want to live. Think about this. You know, sometimes we say, and we want things for our life. So I'll try to do it right now. I would close my eyes and I would say, you know, I would like to be happy. Just doesn't work like that, right? I would like not to be angry anymore, but I am. I would like not to be depressed. I would like to have great relationships. I would like to get out of bed, but I can't. So there is something that is stopping me from living the life that I want to live. That something stopping you is what we call Mitzrayim, is what we call Egypt. And you see, sometimes it's not easy to leave Egypt. Because in order to leave Egypt, first you have to deal with Pharaoh. And this is exactly what happened in this parsha. And that's what I said, we should never forget about Pharaoh. Because Egypt is the place where this is happening, but we should never forget the taskmaster, the one who is telling us what to do. And you see what happened in this parsha when we start reading about the plagues is something that I believe each one of us can relate. But this is what happened. Pharaoh was bullying the Jewish people, was telling them what to do, and they wanted to get out. So God sent the plagues. And now Pharaoh is suffering. And Pharaoh said, if you stop this suffering, I will let you go. Right? And then the suffering stopped. The plague stopped. And Pharaoh said, I changed my mind. You're not going anywhere. And that happened after each one of the plagues. And this is what happened in our lives. Sometimes we are aware of our limitations. We are aware we want to go. We are aware what we want to do. We are aware of what we want to become. And we even start moving towards there. But then we feel that in order to do that, there is some discomfort involved. And things start getting difficult. And then we make a deal with ourselves that if that difficulty is not there anymore, I promise I will keep moving forward. I will make another step towards what I want to be. And then that difficulty disappears for a little bit, things get a little bit easier, and we forget. And we go back to be the way we were before, and we never get out of that comfort zone that keeps us limited and keeps us in a place that is not our divine destiny. It's not where we're supposed to be. And we know that. We know that. But we don't move to the next level, because this is what happened. You see, life is all about going from Mitzrayim, from Egypt, from all these limitations, to the promised land. Right? That's all what we read in the Torah, is the transition from Egypt to the promised land. But in order to go to the promised land, you have to go through the desert first. It's not happening overnight. You have to go to the desert. And one of the characteristics of the desert is it's not comfortable at all. In fact, you're going to read in the next weeks and months, as we continue reading the Torah, how many times the Israelites regretted that decision to leave Egypt, and they wanted to go back. Why? Because the desert is something that sometimes is unbearable. It's too much to bear. And you know why that happened? Because sometimes they kept looking back at Egypt instead of keeping their eyes on the prize, on the promised land, on the place they wanted to be. And how do we avoid getting discouraged during the desert so we can move forward? We can keep moving forward regardless of the difficulties of the desert. We should remember that's why the Torah was revealed in the desert. The Torah was not revealed in Egypt. The Torah was not revealed in the promised land. Because that's not when you really need the Torah the most. When you really need the advice and the encouragement of the Torah is while you are in that desert. In that place that we don't really understand, but we know somehow that it's necessary for us to reach to the promised land. So that's when we need the Torah. So, but we have to remember, the first thing we have to do to leave Egypt is to defeat Pharaoh. Is to defeat those negative thoughts that they are keeping us where we are. And then to let ourselves be encouraged by the words of Torah. To accept all those beautiful teachings that they will keep us motivated as we keep moving forward towards the promised land. So my challenge for you today is to, close your eyes. See where you want to go. See what you want to become. And then make the first steps towards there. And remember that before you can reach that place, you have to go through a desert. But during the desert, you're not alone. We have the wonderful teachings of the Torah and the protection of God, who is always there holding our hands every step of the way. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Okay, so let's continue with our service. We have the Aleinu page 44. Please rise. עלינו לשבח אדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הרצון, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נותן שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגוהי מרומים. הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, אמת מלכנו אפס זולתו, ככתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום והשבות אל לבביך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ מתחת אין עוד. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו Shemot. Please remain standing for the mourners' Kaddish. This week, we extend our condolences to the families of Easton Lexier and Selma Smorden. And this week, we commemorate the yahrzeit of Joseph Einemer, father of Shelley Einemer, Goldie Leitman, sister-in-law of Phyllis Leitman, Samuel David Pollock, grandfather of David Pollock, all of blessed memory. Please join me in the recitation of the words of comfort, the words of the mourners' Kaddish, page 46. It gadal ve'it gadash shemei rabah, ve'almad yiverach yilutei ve'yamlich malchutei, b'chai echon v'yom echon b'chayei dechol Beit Israel, ba'agala u'bizman kariv ve'imru amen. Yehe shemei rabah mevorach le'alam u'le'omei u'maya. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבקתה ונחמתה דאמירה מעלמה ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. Please remain standing for the Kiddush, page 48. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. בני ובני ישראל אותי לעולם כששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. ויום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש. על כן ברך אדוני את יום השבת ויקדשהו. סברי מרנן. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם בורא פרי הגפן. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר קידשנו במצוותיו וציוונו על נטילת ידיים. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם המוציא לחם מן הארץ. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Please join us for Kiddush. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom.